Hi everyone, these are the Viper water-fed poles manufactured by Pure Water Power. They are available in 6 different sizes. They range from 18 feet to 65 feet. And the 65 foot is, as all of them, whatever the length is, are the actual sizes of the pole. So this 65 foot fully extended is 65 feet. Add about 5 feet to your body height and that gives you your total reach. So this 65 foot pole has a total reach of 70 feet roughly, maybe a little more, maybe a little less. That will apply to all of these poles. Now the smaller of the 6 poles, the 18 foot and the 25 foot, are constructed of a hybrid composite 50-50 mix of fiberglass and carbon fiber. What that gives you is a more economical pole. And at these heights of roughly 30 feet and below, they are a perfect tool for that application. Plenty rigid, plenty light to do those applications efficiently. The 18 foot is a 4-section pole and the 25 is a 5-section pole. Then we jump into the 35 foot, which is a full 100% carbon fiber. At those heights of roughly 40 feet, it is essential that you have carbon fiber. It's a little bit more stiff, it's lighter, and at those heights it is a necessity. And this pole here is a 7-section pole. And then we jump into the high mod carbon fiber poles, and that is the 45, 55, and 65 foot lengths. Now these poles are definitely more costly, but at those heights the high mod carbon fiber again is like a necessity. Because at those heights you need something that's a lot more rigid than the traditional hybrid or carbon fiber lines, and they are definitely lighter, so definitely a necessity when you're working at those heights. The 45 is a 8-section pole, 55 is a 9-section pole, and then the 65 is a 10-section pole. Now all these poles, when you buy a system, a Viper pole system, you will get a 12-inch double trim nylon brush with both pencil jets and fan jets installed. You get the pole you purchase plus a 12-inch carbon fiber angled gooseneck, and then you get the Viper hose that comes with the pole. And whatever pole that you get, you will get approximately 15 feet extra of hose remaining once the pole is fully extended. So if you got a 45 foot pole, you're going to get about 60 feet of length of this hose to go with it. And then at the end of this hose is a garden hose connection to run off the line off your purification system. So, having said that, the clamps on these poles are screwed on. They're not glued on, so when it comes time to replace these down the line, should you damage one, they're very simple to change. Just take a 3mm Allen key that comes supplied with the pole, and you just simply loosen this nut and pop the clamp off and put the new one on. These clamps are equipped with a aluminum lever, so it's a much stronger mechanism than your traditional plastic clamps that you see out on the market. And then this is a thumb screw to adjust the tension on this clamp. Sometimes they will need adjusting. You just pop the clamp open. It's better adjusted with the lever open, and then turn your knob either way to tighten or loosen it, and then you're good to go. So it's real easy to adjust those levers. All these clamps are replaceable, as well as the end caps that are on the bottom. They are replaceable. And then of course the gooseneck assembly and the brush, all replaceable. Now these poles also come with some accessories that are sold separately, upgrades. Aside from the 12-inch gooseneck that comes stock with these poles, we have a 16-inch version and a 24-inch version, just in case you have some deeper ledges or something that you got to get inset or something when you're cleaning. So definitely a plus when you run into those situations. These are the replaceable clamps, very simple to change. Not that you would hopefully have to replace a whole lot of these, but accidents happen and things break, so they are rarely available. End caps, also available. We only have end caps for the actual size poles themselves, not every section, so that's just the way that they're sold, and but they are replaceable. Now one benefit of this Viper pole is You can remove this gooseneck assembly. This is the way these will come when you order them. Is the full hose will be run through here, and then you simply have to unscrew this connection point here. No plastic fittings on this pole. These are all brass heavy-duty fittings. But again, one benefit that we have is you can put the original tip back in and then using an adjustable angle adapter if you choose to, so you have that option. It's just the one that's supplied in the end of the gooseneck, which connects to the brush. So you can pull that off and put it in the top of the pole if you wish, or you can, I'm going to pull this hose out real quick here, and this is an Acme thread tip. So you can take this and put it right in the end of your water-fed pole, or you can put it in the end of the gooseneck as well, just like the brush would sit on it if you want that angle. And what this will do is allow you to use your squeegees, T-bars, scrapers, or paint brush rollers, whatever, and by putting a wood tip or some type of a threaded cone adapter, we have them in plastic available. You can then, I'm just going to put this one in here since it's got the wood tip on there. You can put your squeegees on here. So these are snug fit on there, and then now you just turn this water-fed pole into a 35, 40 foot extension pole. So that's a huge plus when you're having to work with something up high and you already have the pole. So that is one benefit of the Viper line. So all of these sections are replaceable as well. When you extend these sections, they have an identifying red mark at the bottom to give you an idea where to stop. You do not want to go here or here. You want to get this lined up at least maxed out right there, no red showing, and then go ahead and clamp and do the rest for the rest of the extensions. If you don't do this, it could weaken the pole and cause the pole to fail. So make sure you or your guys are trained to make sure they don't go past that. But should you do that and you damage a section, they're all available from any distributor from Pure Water Power. So other than that, these are excellent water-fed pole line manufactured by Pure Water Power.